So PSA is under investigation after recently purchasing Beckett. And to follow up with something a little bit more notable, there was a user on Twitter who's within the hobby who sent a whole bunch of cards out to PSA. They all got 9s. They negotiated a deal. He sold them to PSA. And then all of a sudden, they all got PSA 10s.
PSA in flames. Alright guys, I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm doing it. There's rumors of PSA switching their official grades. Long story short, a Twitter user uploaded their story, and it basically said that he submitted a bunch of cards. I believe there were Zekrom and Pikachu tag teams, and a lot of them got 9s. And PSA sent an offer valued at those PSA 9s. He took the offer, then PSA, using the same certification number, switched it from a mint 9 to a gem mint 10.
I'm not one to really hop into any drama. This is exactly the reason why I use AGS. And don't get me wrong, I was always kind of a skeptic when it comes to AI tools grading cards. But my own personal opinion, I feel like AI grading is going to be the future. I think all of us want a fair chance to get a gem mint 10 and not really have to rely on how a grader's feeling that day to determine the grade of our card. If I was to send this card to AGS, they're literally laying it down and scanning front and back with a laser, finding all the imperfections, and quite literally finding if the card is exactly centered. So instead of waiting and overpaying to get your cards graded and having to worry about the controversy going on with other grading sites, I recommend for you to check out AGS Cards. They even have an app, and on that app you can take your card and get a pre-grade before you send it in. At least with this feature you could be a little bit more at ease whenever you go to send your card in, and you have a general idea of what your card's going to be graded at.